Strategic planning is like the compass for organizations, guiding them toward their goals and aspirations. Picture it as a well-prepared map that ensures travelers reach their destinations. But what exactly makes a strategic plan successful? Today, we're diving into the 7 characteristics of successful strategic plans, exploring what defines effectiveness in this crucial process. First off, let's talk about what strategic planning actually is. At its core, strategic planning is a comprehensive and systematic process that organizations undertake to define their vision, mission, and long-term objectives. It's all about creating a detailed action plan to achieve those objectives. Think of it as a roadmap guiding decision-making, resource allocation, and goal setting over a specific time horizon, usually ranging from 3 to 5 years or even longer. It's vital for organizations to adapt to their dynamic environment, align resources with their goals, and ultimately succeed in their missions. Now, let's break down the components of successful strategic planning. A solid strategic plan starts with a clear vision statement, which represents the organization's long-term aspirations. This statement serves as an inspirational guidepost for decision makers and employees alike. Then comes the mission statement, outlining the organization's fundamental purpose, explaining why it exists, what it does, and who it serves. This foundation is crucial for all strategic planning efforts. Next, we have the SWOT analysis, which stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This assessment helps organizations identify internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. It provides valuable insights for strategy development. After that, we need clear, specific, and measurable goals and objectives. These provide a concrete framework for the organization's strategic efforts and enable progress tracking. Moving on, strategies and tactics outline how an organization intends to achieve its goals and objectives. Tactics are the specific actions taken to execute those strategies. Effective strategic planning defines the what and the how. This leads us to resource allocation, which involves determining how to allocate resources like finances, personnel, technology, and time to support the execution of the strategic plan. Wise resource allocation is critical for success. Finally, we have performance metrics. Establishing key performance indicators is crucial for measuring progress towards strategic goals. These metrics help assess the plan's effectiveness and make necessary adjustments. Additionally, risk assessment and mitigation are essential, as identifying potential risks and challenges that could hinder the plan's implementation is key. Lastly, monitoring and evaluation are ongoing processes that ensure the strategic plan remains effective and relevant. So, why is strategic planning important? For starters, it provides direction and focus, giving organizations a clear sense of purpose. It ensures that all levels of the organization are aligned with its mission and goals, enhancing efficiency and effectiveness in pursuit of common objectives. Strategic planning also optimizes resources, enabling organizations to make the most efficient use of their assets. In a rapidly changing business environment, it fosters adaptability, allowing organizations to respond to new opportunities and threats. Moreover, strategic plans serve as a basis for informed decision-making, providing a framework for evaluating options. They also foster accountability by establishing clear goals and metrics, encouraging a culture of responsibility. Communication is another benefit, as a well-defined strategic plan facilitates transparency and trust among stakeholders. Lastly, organizations that engage in strategic planning are better positioned to gain a competitive advantage by anticipating market trends and competitors' moves. Now, let's explore the 7 characteristics of successful strategic plans, as these are the essential elements that ensure effectiveness and relevance. First, a successful strategic plan is clear and concise. This means it's easy to understand and communicate both internally and externally. Clarity enhances communication, facilitates alignment within the organization, and helps maintain focus on critical priorities. The well-articulated strategic plan can inspire and motivate individuals, rallying them behind common objectives. To achieve this clarity, strategic plans should avoid excessive jargon, prioritize essential information, and utilize visual aids where appropriate. The second characteristic is alignment with the organization's mission and vision. The goals and objectives outlined in the plan should directly support and advance the organization's mission and vision. This alignment fosters unity of effort, ensuring that all members understand how their work contributes to the overall purpose. It helps prevent the plan from drifting off course and losing significance. Next, we have the importance of realism and achievability. A successful strategic plan sets goals and objectives that are realistic and attainable. While aiming high is commendable, setting overly ambitious or unattainable objectives can demoralize teams. Realistic goals motivate employees, allow for better resource allocation, and build credibility when achieved. To ensure goals are realistic, strategic planning teams should conduct thorough SWOT analyses. The fourth characteristic is that successful strategic plans are measurable and time-bound. Incorporating specific, measurable, and time-bound goals is crucial for accountability and progress tracking. These objectives provide a clear basis for evaluating success, create a sense of urgency, and assist in decision making. By establishing KPIs and clear timeframes, organizations can stay on track and maintain momentum. Flexibility is the fifth characteristic. A successful strategic plan must be adaptable to changing circumstances. The business environment is dynamic, and unforeseen challenges or opportunities can arise. A flexible plan acknowledges this uncertainty and encourages a learning mindset. Regular reviews and updates ensure the strategic plan remains relevant and aligned with evolving needs and goals. The involvement of key stakeholders is the sixth characteristic. Actively involving stakeholders in the development of the strategic plan brings together various voices and perspectives. This collaboration ensures that the plan considers the diverse needs and expectations of those with a vested interest in the organization's success. Engaging stakeholders enhances commitment and fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility. Finally, effective implementation and execution are paramount for the success of a strategic plan. A well-crafted plan can only yield results when it's implemented effectively. Clear communication throughout the organization ensures that everyone understands the plan's objectives and their roles in achieving them. Proper resource allocation, regular progress monitoring, and adaptability are all essential for successful execution. Now that we've covered the key characteristics, let's talk about how to measure the effectiveness of a strategic plan. Key performance indicators are quantifiable metrics reflecting the success of specific objectives. Establishing relevant KPIs, setting baselines, and regularly monitoring them are essential for tracking progress. The balanced scorecard is another effective tool, evaluating performance from multiple perspectives, including financial, customer, internal processes, and learning and growth. Regular reviews and cause and effect analysis help organizations understand how improvements in one area can impact others. Conducting periodic SWOT analyses helps assess the effectiveness of the strategic plan by evaluating the organization's current status and identifying areas for adjustment. Return on investment measures the financial return relative to the resources invested, providing a clear picture of the economic value generated by the strategic plan. Lastly, gathering customer feedback through surveys is invaluable for assessing whether the organization meets customer expectations. Analyzing survey responses and making strategic adjustments based on insights can enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. So, how can businesses ensure their strategic plans are adaptable to changing circumstances? First, cultivating a culture of agility is essential. Embracing change as an opportunity empowers employees to take calculated risks and experiment with new ideas. Regular environmental scanning keeps organizations informed about industry developments and broader economic factors. Scenario planning allows organizations to prepare for a range of potential outcomes, while adopting an agile approach enables quicker adjustments in response to changing circumstances. Cross-functional collaboration enhances the organization's ability to respond swiftly, leveraging diverse perspectives and insights. Investing in technology and innovation is crucial for staying competitive and adaptable. Continuous talent development ensures employees have the skills needed for evolving roles. Building resilient supply chains and prioritizing a customer-centric approach help organizations withstand changes in customer preferences. Finally, establishing a robust system for regular evaluation and adaptation ensures that strategic initiatives remain relevant and effective. Now, let's address some common pitfalls to avoid in strategic planning. One major pitfall is the lack of clear objectives and goals. Starting the process without well-defined objectives can lead to an unfocused planning effort. To avoid this, engage key stakeholders in the goal-setting process to ensure alignment with the organization's mission. Another pitfall is inadequate data and research. Insufficient data can lead to misguided strategic decisions, so investing in comprehensive data collection and analysis is essential. Neglecting stakeholder engagement is also a common mistake. Failing to involve employees and other stakeholders can hinder successful execution. To overcome this, involve diverse stakeholders throughout the planning process to ensure their perspectives are considered. Additionally, neglecting implementation and execution can render even the best strategic plan ineffective. Allocate sufficient resources and create a detailed implementation plan that outlines specific actions and responsibilities. Lastly, failing to adapt to changing circumstances is a significant pitfall. Build adaptability into your strategic planning process by considering various scenarios and establishing mechanisms for regular reviews and adjustments. To illustrate the principles we've discussed, let's look at some successful strategic plans from well-known companies. Spotify, for example, revolutionized the online music streaming industry by adopting a customer-centric approach. They recognized the dissatisfaction with existing options and aimed to offer a service that catered to users' needs. Their freemium model allowed them to quickly expand their user base, leading to remarkable growth. Another example is Toyota, which entered the American market during the 1970s. They introduced Japanese-made cars at competitive prices and established production facilities in the US. This strategic move allowed them to manufacture cars at a lower cost than American counterparts. Toyota's commitment to continuous improvement and alignment with core values played a significant role in their success. In conclusion, successful strategic plans are living blueprints that drive organizations toward their objectives. By adhering to the characteristics we've discussed, clarity, alignment, realism, measurability, flexibility, stakeholder involvement, and effective execution, organizations can navigate the ever-changing business landscape with confidence. Remember, even the best laid plans can encounter unexpected detours, but adaptability allows organizations to navigate these challenges with finesse. Learning from the experiences of successful companies can provide valuable insights and inspiration for your strategic planning endeavors. So, as you embark on your strategic planning journey, keep these characteristics in mind. Steer clear of common pitfalls, and draw inspiration from the success stories of others. With a well-crafted strategic plan, your organization can confidently set sail toward a brighter and more prosperous future.